Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived a colony of diligent ants. They worked tirelessly, marching in long lines, gathering food for the cold winter months that were fast approaching. Day after day, they scurried around, carrying grains, seeds, and tiny crumbs back to their underground home. The ants knew that when the snow fell, there would be nothing to eat unless they prepared. Meanwhile, the grasshoppers spent their days in joy and leisure. They hop around, playing and singing, carefree and full of laughter. Every time they passed the hard-working ants, they chuckled and teased, "Why are you working so hard? There's plenty of food now. Come and play with us." The ants, focused on their task, would respond, "Winter is coming soon. When the snow arrives, there will be no food. We must prepare now." But the grasshoppers paid no attention. They continued to sing, dance, and enjoy the warm sunshine, confident that everything would be fine. They lived in the moment, not caring about what was to come. As the days passed, the air grew colder, and the once vibrant green meadow began to turn brown. Soon, the first snowflakes fell from the sky, covering the ground in a thick blanket of white. The grasshoppers, who had played all summer and autumn, suddenly found themselves with nothing to eat. The food they once took for granted was now buried beneath the snow. Desperate and hungry, the grasshoppers remembered the ants. They knew the ants had worked hard to gather food, and so they went to the ant colony, hoping for help. Knocking on the entrance of the ants' home, they pleaded, "Please, dear ants, we are starving. Could you share some of your food with us?" The leader of the ants emerged, looking at the shivering grasshoppers with a heavy heart. "We worked hard all summer to store enough food for our colony," the ant said. "If we share it with you, we won't have enough to survive the winter ourselves." Hearing this, the grasshoppers hung their heads in shame. They realized that their carefree attitude had led them to this point. They had laughed at the ants' hard work, thinking only of the present, and now they were paying the price. With regret and sorrow, the grasshoppers turned and walked away, their stomachs empty and their hearts full of regret. As they wandered through the snow, cold and hungry, they wished they had been more like the ants, diligent, wise, and prepared. But now, it was too late. Winter had arrived, and they had nothing to eat. The meaning of this story is that more diligent create more chance. The chance come for the one who prepare the ability to catch. Do not let your small happiness in present to destroy your soon value future.